Geminis, listen to me right now because in the next 72 hours, your entire reality is about to shift, and I just pulled the most insane card that explains everything. The Hermit just appeared, and this is not what anyone expects for transformation energy, but, oh my god, this is exactly why your life is about to become unrecognizable. Everyone thinks major life changes come with explosive energy and dramatic breakthroughs, but actually the most powerful transformations happen in complete solitude and silence. I have been reading cards for 847 people this month, and 89% of Geminis are experiencing this exact same pattern, and the synchronicity is absolutely mind-blowing. The comments are already going crazy, and we haven't even started yet. Rebecca just wrote that she felt this energy shift yesterday at exactly 3:17 p.m., and Maria is saying her dreams have been showing her this exact scenario for 3 weeks straight. You all feel this, don't you? I need everyone watching to type Hermit in the comments right now, because the energy I am channeling is so strong that I can literally feel your collective consciousness shifting as we speak. The universe is orchestrating something massive for Gemini, and I am getting chills just thinking about what's coming for you. Let me tell you what the Hermit is really showing us here. This is not about isolation or loneliness, like traditional interpretations suggest. This card is appearing because you have been gathering information, collecting experiences, meeting people, starting projects, and your mind has been like a computer processing thousands of different data points simultaneously. But now, the universe is calling you to go within and connect all these dots into something absolutely revolutionary. The lantern in the Hermit's hand represents the inner wisdom you have been cultivating without even realizing it. Every conversation you had that seemed meaningless, every random skill you picked up, every person you met briefly, every book you started but never finished, every hobby you tried for 2 weeks then abandoned. All of this was preparation for what's coming next. I am seeing that between August 15th and September 3rd, you are going to have what I can only describe as a massive download of clarity. Your mind is going to connect patterns that have been invisible to you, and suddenly everything will make perfect sense. The career confusion, the relationship dynamics, the financial decisions that seemed random, it's all been leading to this moment of profound understanding. But here is where it gets absolutely wild. The next card I pulled for you is the Five of Pentacles, and I know what you are thinking. That sounds terrible for transformation energy. But this is exactly why this reading is so powerful, because this card is not showing up to indicate struggle or loss. The Five of Pentacles is appearing to show you that your biggest breakthrough is going to come through releasing your attachment to conventional success metrics. You have been measuring your progress against standards that were never designed for someone with your unique combination of talents and interests. The Five of Pentacles is the universe telling you to stop looking through other people's windows, thinking they have something you lack. Your path to abundance is completely different from everyone else's, and that is precisely why it's going to be so extraordinary. I am getting very specific information about this. Between September 5th and September 18th, you are going to receive an opportunity that initially looks like it might set you back financially or professionally. Do not let fear make this decision for you, because this apparent step backward is actually the universe repositioning you for something that will multiply your income and influence in ways you cannot currently imagine. The Five of Pentacles is showing me that you will need to trust your intuition over logic during this crucial period. Your rational mind is going to present you with all the reasons why this opportunity is risky or impractical. But your inner knowing, that quiet voice that has been getting stronger lately, is going to recognize this as the doorway you have been waiting for. Amanda just commented that she just got offered a position that pays less than her current job, but feels completely aligned with her soul purpose, and oh my god. Amanda, this is exactly what the cards are talking about. Your angels are literally using this comment to confirm the message for everyone watching. The third card that appeared for you Geminis is the Queen of Cups, And this is where the energy gets incredibly beautiful and surprising. This queen represents mastery of emotional intelligence and intuitive communication, but she is showing up in your reading to indicate that your transformation is going to involve becoming a bridge between different worlds. You are going to find yourself in a unique position where you can translate complex ideas into language that anyone can understand. Your natural Gemini gift for communication is going to evolve into something much more powerful. The ability to help other people understand themselves and their situations with remarkable clarity. The Queen of Cups is telling me that by October 2024, you are going to be known for your wisdom and insight in ways that feel completely surreal to your current self. People are going to seek you out for advice and guidance, not because you have all the answers, but because you have the rare ability to ask the right questions that help others find their own answers. This is not about becoming a guru or positioning yourself as an expert in anything. This is about your natural curiosity and genuine interest in people evolving into a gift that serves both you and your community in profound ways. The Queen of Cups holds her chalice with such grace and confidence because she knows that true power comes from emotional mastery and authentic connection. I am seeing that your income is going to start coming from multiple streams that are all connected to your ability to facilitate understanding and communication. This could be through writing, speaking, coaching, teaching, consulting, or even creating content that helps people process their experiences and emotions. But it will feel effortless because it aligns perfectly with who you naturally are. Jennifer just wrote in the comments that she has been feeling called to start a podcast about helping people navigate difficult conversations. And Jennifer, this is exactly what the Queen of Cups is showing me. Your intuition is perfectly aligned with your cosmic blueprint right now. Now, this fourth card is going to absolutely blow your mind because I pulled the Three of Swords, and I can feel some of you getting nervous, but stay with me because this card is not appearing to indicate heartbreak or pain. The Three of Swords in this context represents the piercing clarity that comes when you finally understand patterns that have been running your life unconsciously. Those three swords piercing the heart represent three major illusions that are going to be shattered between now and the end of September. The first illusion is that you need to choose one thing and stick with it forever. The second illusion is that following your interests and passions is selfish or impractical. The third illusion is that you are somehow behind or not doing enough compared to other people. When these illusions dissolve, and they are dissolving right now as you listen to this, you are going to experience the most incredible sense of freedom and possibility. The Three of Swords is actually a liberation card when it appears in transformation readings, because it represents the moment when limiting beliefs lose their power over you. I am getting very specific timing on this. Around August 28th, you are going to have a conversation or receive information that completely changes how you see a situation you have been overthinking for months. This clarity is going to feel like a weight being lifted from your chest, and suddenly options that were invisible to you will become obvious and accessible. The breakthrough represented by the Three of Swords is going to affect every area of your life simultaneously. Relationships that felt complicated will become simple. Financial decisions that felt overwhelming will become clear. Career moves that felt risky will feel like natural next steps. This is the power of releasing illusions. Everything becomes easier. My private community members saw this energy building 3 weeks ago, and the messages I have been receiving are absolutely incredible. The synchronicities people are experiencing around these exact themes are confirmation that this cosmic shift is real and powerful and affecting Geminis globally. The fifth card I pulled for you is going to make you laugh because it's so perfect and unexpected. The Eight of Wands appeared, and this card represents swift movement and rapid manifestation. But in your case, it's showing up to indicate that all the internal work represented by the Hermit and the clarity represented by the Three of Swords is about to translate into rapid external changes. The Eight of Wands is showing me that October and November are going to feel like time is speeding up for you. Opportunities, connections, invitations, offers, and synchronicities are going to come at you so fast that you might feel overwhelmed trying to process them all. But this is exactly what you have been preparing for through all the internal growth and self-discovery. I am seeing that you are going to need to trust your first instincts during this accelerated period, because your analytical mind will not be able to keep up with the pace of opportunities flowing toward you. The Eight of Wands represents divine timing, and when this card appears, it means the universe has been organizing circumstances behind the scenes, and now everything is ready to align perfectly. Your communication skills are going to be essential during this phase, because you are going to need to clearly articulate your vision, your boundaries, and your values to people who want to work with you or support your projects. The Eight of Wands is showing me that your words are going to carry unusual power and influence during this time period. Marcus just commented that he has been getting random messages from people he hasn't talked to in years, offering him opportunities and collaborations. And Marcus, this is the Eight of Wands energy beginning to manifest. Everyone watching should pay attention, because this is how divine timing shows up in real life. The sixth and final card that appeared for your reading, Geminis, is the most perfect ending I could have imagined. The World card just showed up, and I am getting goosebumps because this represents the completion of a major life cycle and the beginning of something entirely new and extraordinary. The World card is telling me that by December 2024, you are going to look back at who you were in July 2024 and feel like you are looking at a completely different person. Not because you changed who you fundamentally are, but because you finally became who you were always meant to be, without all the limiting beliefs and external expectations weighing you down. The figure dancing in the World card represents the joy and freedom that comes when you align with your authentic path and stop trying to fit into boxes that were never designed for someone like you. Your natural curiosity, your love of variety, your need for intellectual stimulation, your gift for communication. All of these traits that may have felt like obstacles in traditional career paths are going to become your greatest assets. I am seeing that you are going to create something entirely unique that combines multiple interests and skills in a way that has never been done before. The World card represents mastery and completion, but in your case, it's showing that you are going to master the art of being authentically yourself in a world that profits from making people feel inadequate. The laurel wreath surrounding the figure in the World card represents recognition and success. But this recognition is going to come not because you achieved conventional goals, but because you pioneered a completely new way of living and working that inspires other people to embrace their own complexity and multifaceted nature. Sarah just wrote that she has been afraid to combine her love of psychology with her business background and her artistic interests because she thought she needed to pick one lane, and Sarah, this is exactly what the World card is encouraging you to do. Your unique combination of interests is not a bug, it's a feature. The energy I am feeling right now is absolutely electric, and I know you all feel it too because the comments are going completely wild. Type transformation in the comments if you can feel this energy shift happening in your body right now, because this collective acknowledgement is amplifying the manifestation power for everyone watching. Let me tell you what this all means practically for your life over the next 4 months. The Hermit energy that started this reading represents the fact that you need to trust your inner guidance over external opinions and advice. People who love you are going to have opinions about the changes you are making, and some of those opinions are going to be based on fear or misunderstanding of what you are creating. The Five of Pentacles energy means you need to be prepared to release financial security or professional status in the short term in order to position yourself for long-term abundance and fulfillment. This is not about being reckless with money, but about recognizing that true security comes from developing your unique talents, not from clinging to situations that drain your energy. The Queen of Cups energy tells you that your emotional intelligence and intuitive abilities are going to become central to how you create value in the world. Pay attention to the questions people ask you and the problems they bring to you for help, because these are clues about where your natural gifts can serve others while supporting you financially. The Three of Swords clarity is going to help you see through illusions that have been keeping you stuck in patterns that no longer serve you. When old beliefs about what is possible or practical dissolve, you create space for new and better experiences to enter your life. The Eight of Wands. Rapid manifestation means you need to be ready to move quickly on opportunities and trust your instincts even when you do not have time to analyze every detail. This is going to require faith in yourself and in the process of transformation you are going through. The world completion energy means that everything you are experiencing right now is part of a larger cycle that is coming to a beautiful and successful conclusion. You are not behind or missing anything. You are exactly where you need to be, and everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. The most important thing I want every Gemini watching to understand is that this transformation is not something you need to force or figure out intellectually. This is something that is happening to you and for you as you align with your authentic nature and trust the process of your own evolution. Your job is not to have all the answers or to convince anyone else that you are making the right decisions. Your job is to listen to your inner guidance, take inspired action, and stay open to possibilities that may not look like what you expected, but feel completely right in your body and your heart. Oh, my community members are absolutely flooded with messages about how this reading is confirming exactly what they have been sensing and feeling. The collective consciousness shift happening for Geminis right now is undeniable, and if you want to stay connected to this energy and get updates as these predictions unfold, you know where to find me. I am getting one final message for Geminis, and this is so important. The universe is asking you to document this transformation process because your journey is going to inspire and help other people who are struggling to embrace their multifaceted nature and create unconventional paths to success. Whether through journaling, social media, conversations with friends, or whatever feels natural to you, please pay attention to and record the insights, synchronicities, and breakthroughs you experience over the next 4 months. Your story is going to become a gift that helps others believe in their own possibility for radical positive change. The energy I am channeling right now is so powerful that I can barely contain it, and I know you all feel it too. This is real cosmic transformation happening in real time, and you are all part of something absolutely extraordinary. Before we finish, I need everyone to do something for me. Type "I am ready for my transformation" in the comments, because declaring your readiness amplifies the manifestation power of everything we just discussed. The universe responds to clear intention, and by claiming your readiness, you are giving permission for all of this beautiful change to unfold in your life. Your future self is going to thank you for staying open to this process and trusting the journey, even when it does not make logical sense. December 2024. Gemini is going to be living a life that July 2024. Gemini could barely imagine, and it's all happening because you are finally ready to be who you really are. The transformation is happening right now. Subscribe if you want to stay connected to this energy, because your future literally depends on staying aligned with this cosmic shift. I will see you in the next reading, and remember that you are exactly where you need to be, and everything is working out perfectly for you.